In this video I will show you how to make this little circuit that will give you several hundred volts at a maximum current of 50 milliamps from an input voltage of 3.5 to 6 volts. The circuit is based on a 555 timer chip that drives a transistor, which in turn sends high frequency pulses to the output transformer that raises the voltage. If you don't know the 555 timer, this schematic will help you identify the pins. The transformer is made with an inductor like this. It has a single coil. This inductor was from a CFL lamp like this. Inside the lamp you will find a circuit that has an inductor. You have to look for an inductor like this one that has enough space in the core to wind the primary. Take the inductor and wind around 30 or 35 turns of magnet wire, size 30 or 32 AWG. You will get something like this. Then this is our primary, and the secondary is the original coil of the inductor. In this case, the inductor coil is connected to these two terminals. You may have to test with a multimeter which ones of the terminals are connected to the original coil of the inductor. Then your transformer is ready. Here you have the circuit in a little breadboard. This is the voltage input, positive and negative, and here we have our transformer. These are the connections of the primary, here and here. It is important to connect the primary in the correct polarity. If your circuit does not output enough voltage, say less than 100 volts, then you have to swap the connections of the primary. The output here is alternating frequency of around 50 kHz, and we are using this diode to obtain DC at these points. However, you can obtain AC simply by eliminating the diodes and using these 2 points. I will test the circuit with this 6-volt battery. I have the output of the circuit connected to this capacitor, and from the capacitor to the multimeter to check the voltage. The capacitor serves as a load to the circuit because you cannot power this circuit without a load, otherwise the transistor can burn. Let me connect the battery. And we get around 630 volts. Of course, this voltage is without a real load. If we put a load on the circuit, the voltage will fall depending on how much current we ask from the circuit. The maximum current that you can get from this circuit is around 50 milliamps. Let's try to light this fluorescent lamp, and one advantage of this circuit is that you can get alternating current from it without using the diode. Connecting here and here, we have AC at these points, and we connect to this little voltage doubler, and finally from the voltage doubler we connect the lamp. Therefore we are putting 1200 volts approximately to the lamp, which is enough to make it glow. Let's see. I'm going to connect the circuit, and there you are. Of course, you can put more stages in the voltage multiplier to get an even higher voltage. You can also use the circuit to charge small high voltage capacitors and make a small coil gun or a taser. It will take a few seconds to charge the capacitor to several hundred volts.